we have a problem with overly political, an overly woke perspective on too many things in this country. I think we do. I do think that that's the case in this country. I think we I don't know. We want to show everybody how much better we are than anybody else, and we do so by twisting ourselves into pretzels to show just how welcoming and how open we are. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. This is a Harvard professor who spoke in committee on Parliament Hill just a few weeks ago.
There's a ripe opportunity for Canada to poach American scientists, and even as a professor at Harvard, I would like to say poach us. There is the situation in the United States is threatened. The only disadvantage that Canada has is that there is a reputation for being woker than the United States, and for there being possibly onerous requirements on the range of opinions expressed, the racial and gender preferences for example, the Canada chairs. So I guess I would urge Canada not to squander the opportunity by imposing distortions of science coming from the other direction.
Look, the Aristotle Foundation reviewed 489 academic job postings across Canada in a recent report, and they found that 98% of those listings included conditions that directly or indirectly discriminated against candidates. 98% of them. And you'll remember the Dalhousie position that we talked about earlier this week that said every application encourages Indigenous people of Black or African descent, disability, women, 2S, LGBTQIA, anybody diverse. Preferences will be given in hiring processes to candidates who self-identify as members of one or more of the equity-deserving groups listed above. In my humble opinion, in an effort to be inclusive, we are being exclusive. We are denying opportunity to the people in the most competitive environment we've ever been in before, at a time where Canada needs to marshal our resources and build teams of the best of the best. We are still choosing performativeness over performance. And that has to change. Until that changes, no, we don't have time for this, but, it starts at the top, and unless we change that, I don't know what's going to happen.